There's no way, Tedros commanded Agatha. I'll go alone. I'm coming with you, Agatha insisted. It'll be impossible enough getting me past the guards. How can both of us get past them? The prince argued. Same way I broke into Camelot's dungeons. Same way they freed us from the execution, said Agatha, with a distraction. And my mother? Tedros pippered. Can't just leave her in the middle of the woods with the whistle and the first year. But Guinevere wasn't paying attention. She and Nicola were watching something else in the forest, a squirrel with a royal collar, carrying a round walnut in its mouth, huffing and puffing past trees as if it had already come a long way. The old queen and first year gave each other narrow looks. Actually, Nicola and I have other business to attend to, Guinevere said. Said Nick. The two of them went after the squirrel. Hot blinked dumbly. Well, if you are going into the library and they are going after our wardens, what am I supposed to do? He turned to see the Tedros and Agatha staring right at him. Oh no, said Hot. At the library entrance, there was a lull in the flow of patrons. A guard disguised a yawn, his crossbow limp at his side. A second picked at his nose with one of his arrows. A third spied on pretty women with his matcher. A blast of blue glow shot out of his hands, dashing it on the library steps. Another blast took out the next guard's matcher. The guards looked up. A blond, puffed boy with no shirt, no pants, and a cotton candy diaper leaped in front of them, wagging his bum, singing, "Hey, lady, ho, lady, lady, ho, ho." Same old shanty, sing its front and back. Ho, ho, lady, lady, hey. The boy waited for guards to attack. They gaped at him dumbly. The boy cleared his throat. This time, he tap danced the two. I'm a pirate's captain. Hoo-ha, hoo-ha. My ship is named the PJ Frog. Hoo-ha, hoo-ha. With a lass named Nick and a friend named Soph. Hoo-ho, lady, lady, hey. The boy shimmered his hands. Ollie. Gus still didn't move. Hot's front. Fine. He burst out his diaper into a 7-foot tall, hairy man roof. Wah! He said, half-heartedly. The Gus charged. Never fails. Hot sighed, appending trees as he dragged the man on a chase. Meanwhile, a boy and girl hurried up the blue library steps, keeping their heads down. Tedros had smeared his shirt with cotton candy, giving it a splotchy blue tint, and hidden his blonde locks under a mop of blue spun sugar, as he looked less like a prince and more a homeless elf. Agatha, for her part, had beaded her black gown with pink cotton candy, and capped her hair with a towering heap of pink fluff. Together, they motored through the library doors, only to see a large sign. Boys entrance only, by law of Pifflepath Hills. Separate but equal. You've got to be kidding, said Agatha. But ahead, there was a line of blue-dressed men waiting to get past a librarian, an old goat name-tagged Golem, who was checking each entrance with a meter, affixing them with their own name tag and letting them in through, before he turned his attention to the line of women coming from another entrance. "I need to use the girls' door," Agatha whispered, heading back outside. But now the people path guards had returned to their posts, horse werewolf nowhere in sight. Just as they were about to spot Agatha, Tedros yanked her into the boys' line. He could see the men in line were glaring at her, cracking knuckles and curling fists. "I know. Wait," Tedros chuckled. "Seems like a girl, but you'll be surprised." Agatha frowned at him, but the man glared harder now, prowling towards her. "Go ahead. Look for yourself," the prince shrugged, offering Agatha up. His princess gasped, about to cover him, but the man had stopped in their tracks. They peered at Agatha, weighing Tedros over. Then they shook their heads with a collective grunt and went back to their business. "Told you to trust me," Tedros whispered to his prince. "Thanks for that," Agatha snapped as they neared the goats, scanning the name tagging more entrance. "But how we gonna get past him?" Behind the ghost desk, more people path guards with lion badges were stationed on staircases to the library stacks. Tedros' chest clamped. Guards in here, guards out there. The moment the ghosts matched their names, he and Agatha were dead. "It's too risky," he said, grabbing Agatha's wrist, pulling her towards the door. "We need to sneak out." "Wait, not yet," Agatha resisted, studying the old goats as he stamped more names. "He's going to catch us," Tedros hissed. But Agatha's focus stayed on the freckle-faced man in front of them, who was having an argument with the goats. "Just me," he said to her prince. Those magic words, Tedros thought. "I'm called Patrick," the freckled man protested, pointing at the stamp on his chest. "This says, put." "As it should," said Golem, swiveling to the girl's line. "Welcome, husband." "It's Hannah," said the lady. But the ghost was already back to Tedros and Agatha, next in the boys' line. Tedros held his breath as he and Agatha approached, the patchy-furred goats eyeing them through thick glasses. "Good to see strapping boys in the library instead of making mischief," said Golem, his voice hoary and high, honing in on Agatha. "Though at first glance, one might mistake you for a girl, which isn't allowed. Boys must be boys, and girls must be girls, through and through. So I really should report you, dear boy. The guards behind me are no doubt inching for my verdict on the matter."